Pull that up next, or they won't believe that too, about the Merck hit teams. Merck planned to, quote, liquidate doctors that criticize them. Now, because, see, this is all good, according to them. That's why it came out with Bayer Pharmaceutical. They shipped out over 1 million ampules of factor VIII full of HIV and hepatitis B and C, knowing what it would do. And it came out in legal documents. Even MSNBC covered it. You can just Google on YouTube factor VIII Bayer, and you'll watch the newscast where they knowingly put it in there and then shipped it out when they knew. Because it's their religion to kill you. London Telegraph, homeless people die after bird flu vaccine trial in Poland, and they died en masse. Go read it. Folks, you cannot make up the magnitude and how serious this is. I can't believe I'm the big radio host and the guy with the giant sights fighting this. I can't believe it's me. Why am I the one fighting it? Why am I the one that sees it? The yuppies are too self-assured, too arrogant, too haughty, too, oh, yeah, sure, huh? And they wonder why their little kids dying of cancer at age 9. Listen, your football doesn't matter. Your acting cool doesn't matter. Your Michael Jackson dying doesn't matter. You're being hit with chemical and biological weapons. This Obama's head of science also called in AP and Reuters for chemtrailing and spraying the atmosphere, quote, to save the environment. And it just so happens these chemtrails they denied all these years, and they now admit on the front page of the Wall Street Journal saying it'll save the earth. And in Atlantic Monthly, they call for it in the July-August issue. I'm not even looking for this stuff. He's in the news in AP and Reuters and Atlantic Monthly and Wall Street Journal and everywhere else calling for blimps and aircraft spraying, and that's exactly what we said they were already doing. They admit, oh, those were just tests. Barium salts and aluminum dioxide that causes Alzheimer's and sterilization and a bunch of other endocrine disruptions in all mammal species. They're hitting us and hitting us hard. And we spent all these years warning you as you laughed at us, and now they come out and declassify they're doing it, but say it's for the earth. And the idiot yuppies go, good, spray me, it's for the earth. Listen, dummies, it's not for the earth. It's for sterilizing you. That's why everybody's getting Parkinson's types and Guillain-Barré's. I go to Target or someplace, and a third of the people aren't able to walk now. I see 25-year-olds and 30-year-olds shaking as they buy. We're getting hit hard here with chemical weapons. And you're like, oh, don't get upset about it. You're supposed to be yell and cry about football or Michael Jackson or something. Ladies and gentlemen, this is real. You know, the good news is I was on ABC News and Drudge and a bunch of other big sites, and it was Al Gore calls for world government. Russian president calls for world reserve currency. Pope calls for world government. At least now you know I didn't lie to you about all that over the years you laughed. Now maybe you'll research what I'm telling you and decide to take over the shadow government and stop them. I mean, do you like them killing you? Do you like them hitting you and hitting you hard? Is this fun? Is this a game? Is it cute? Is it cute that I'm risking my life to warn you? Maybe they're right. Maybe you want to die. Maybe it's good. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones, and I want each of you to ask yourself this question. Do you really know what's in your tap water? In a recent study conducted by a major environmental auditor, they found that over 260 chemicals and pollutants are present in municipal drinking water. Many of these chemicals are directly linked to cancer, reproductive, immune, and developmental system diseases. Now, what are you going to do about it? The Ecola Blue atmospheric water generator is a low-cost way to take back control of you and your family's drinking water. The Ecola Blue 28 produces up to 7 gallons of water from the humidity in the atmosphere and uses state-of-the-art carbon filtration, reverse osmosis, and ultraviolet light sterilization techniques. That's right, clean water right from the air you breathe. Order today by calling 1-800-691-6043. That's 1-800-691-6043. Or visit Ecola Blue on the web at www.ecoloblu.com today. That's ecolablue.com. This is Alex Jones. Have you heard of the Millionaire Patriot? Well, you should.
He has a free handgun and 5 days of firearms training waiting for you. That's right. You can attend 5 days of world-class gun training at Front Sight Firearms Training Institute and secure a 30-state concealed weapons permit, all for pennies on the dollar. Plus, if you act fast, the Millionaire Patriot will give you a free Springfield Armory XD pistol in the caliber of your choice. I believe now is the time that you and your family need to be armed and trained to levels that exceed law enforcement and military standards. Front Sight provides such training without any boot camp mentality or drill instructor attitudes. This is real. Don't miss out. Secure a Front Sight defensive handgun course, plus a 30-state concealed weapons permit for pennies on the dollar, and get your free handgun. Go to frontsight.com today. That's FRONTSIGHT.com. Go to frontsight.com for your training and free gun. This is Alex Jones with 5 good reasons you should consider buying a solar power generator this summer. Number 1, new climate legislation could easily double or triple your electric bill. Number 2, our new energy czar wants to control how much power your electric company allows you to have. It's true. Total government control of electricity in the name of smart grid technology is coming. Number 3, in some areas of the country, the power grid is dangerously overloaded, especially with the high-demand summer months ahead. Number 4, the hurricane and dangerous summer storm season is here again. Every year, thousands of families lose their power from weather-related outages. Number 5, a solar power generator provides powerful backup insurance and peace of mind. Folks, I really believe in the solar power generators offered by Solutions from Science, a longtime sponsor of ours. You can get more information at www.mysolarbackup.com. That's mysolarbackup.com. Remember, the government doesn't own the sun yet, so go to mysolarbackup.com or call toll-free 877-327-0365. Hello, friends. This is Alex Jones. I've told you for a long time it's important to be self-sufficient, and today that's more important than ever. We need to be independent, and food and water is the key. You'll never have to stand in a bread line if you have your own bread. You'll never have to go to the Superdome and beg for FEMA to take care of your family in any emergency if you simply prepare. No one is going to take care of your family in the final equation but you. You know eFoodsDirect.com is still able to ship storable food that's safe from E. coli, salmonella, genetic alteration, or Chinese imports. And they do it at almost half the cost of last year's grocery prices. Call 1-800-409-5633. Or on the web, go to eFoodsDirect.com. Visit eFoodsDirect.com and look over the fine list of high-quality, freeze-dried, and dehydrated foods they have to offer. Watch the free videos. Look at their online catalog. Or give them a call at 1-800-409-5633. Again, 800-409-5633. Or on the web at eFoodsDirect.com. Take action today. The first step is getting storable food.
All right, folks, your phone calls are coming up when we start the second hour, only on eugenics. Are you 25? They already told you have Alzheimer's? You go get CAT scans, your brain is full of aluminum and mercury from the vaccines and from what's put in the air and water, what's sprayed by the government aircraft. On record now, Wall Street Journal, Atlantic Monthly. I mean, look at Atlantic Monthly. They have this big, giant chemtrail story in here. And they have a debate. They go, oh, the government's been doing tests of spraying us with chemtrails. Is that a good idea? I'll go over that story later in the next hour. The point is that I don't make any of this up, no matter how crazy it sounds. This is out of the Australian.news.co.au, one of their biggest newspapers, the Australian. Vioxx maker Merck & Co. drew up Dr. Hit List. An international drug company made a hit list of doctors who had to be neutralized or discredited because they criticized the anti-arthritis drug and pharmaceutical giant. Staff at the U.S. company Merck & Co. emailed each other about a list of doctors, mainly researchers and academics. By the way, a bunch of people did get killed, but they just say in the court case, oh, we just meant send hit teams to their house. We just used the term hit team, meaning being friendly. We didn't mean that was a figure of speech. Though a bunch of people have gotten killed, it's not connected to them. They're very nice people. It goes on. Staff at the U.S. company Merck & Co. emailed each other about the list of doctors, mainly researchers and academics, who had been negative about the drug Vioxx or Merck and a recommended course of action. We may need to seek out and destroy them, where they live, quote, a Merck employee wrote, according to an email excerpt from the court case. And it goes on if you want to read that. So I have a problem. I tend to get up here on air and then make a statement and then want to document it